Do you hear that? Happiness.
I did.
Delightful.
But is it a Pepsi Max?
No, it's not. And would that be better?
That's what I thought.
In an ideal world, I would have a 20-pack of Pepsi Maxes in my fridge right now. But I have a 20-pack of mini Coke Zeros. We love it.
So your household is a Coke Zero household?
No, they were just on sale. We got a 20-pack of them for $10. Cheaper by miles.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Every now and then we just have like Cokes or vanilla Cokes in our fridge because Kirsty likes them. And I'm like, but I don't touch them. I get scared.
I'm actually so excited. I love a good crispy Coke.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they get really cold and crispy. And then I can crack one open. I'll be like, delightful.
Was it crispy? Right.
Yeah, right. Welcome back to the rendezvous point, everyone. Did you guys miss us?
We missed you.
Yeah, so we've been MIA just a little bit. Just a little bit.
There are reasons for that. Starting off with,
go on, list them.
We're just girls.
What do you expect us to do?
Alright, I'm out. I can't actually.
Yeah.
No. Like we've had uni. We've been trying to sort out jobs. We've been dealing with our own really turmoils.
Busy time. Like, we're social butterflies, unfortunately. We just haven't had the time to be social with each other as much.
No, honestly, guys, like we've literally phoned each other like 3 or 4 times in the past, since the past episode. It's
been quite depressing. Like, every single day we've been busy though. I mean, I don't know about, I think you're the same as me. Like, every single day I've had something on. It's either uni, work, grocery shopping takes up all my time. No, it doesn't. It's one day a week, but it's just such a hassle.
It's just a hassle to go out there and do it.
Having to eat.
You and your little granny bag.
Yeah, Kyra and I go together. It's gorgeous. We go together, we fill up the granny bag, and then we waddle home, and then we have to carry the granny bag up the stairs. That's always fun. Grocery shopping with a granny trolley is all fun and games until you have to go up 3 flights of stairs to get into your apartment. And then it is not fun.
Is it heavy?
Yes! Today we had a 20-pack of Diet Cokes. Like, it's always like full to the brim of just like heavy stuff, and you're just like dunk, dunk, and there's 45 stairs. I counted the other day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As if you counted though.
I was bored, so I counted on my stairs. I thought I'd be so fit by now, but no. Still get to the top, but I'm like...
flight. Have you been going gym?
I've been going to Pilates. By being going, I mean I've gone twice. Yeah.
More than me.
Good luck finding my waist, everyone. It's flown away in the wind. But it's actually really fun. I really enjoy it.
I want to do Pilates.
The first time I did it, I went, I'm like, that was great. I feel so great. The next 3 days afterwards, however, I did not feel great. And I could not even sit down on the toilet without being in pain. Like, my whole body hurt.
The hurt is nice.
It is nice. It makes you think, oh, I've actually done something. And I'm waiting to get my money together, and then I'm going to get myself a Pilates membership. The studio I went to was so cute. It was like an 8-minute walk away from my apartment. Was so cute, just plants and like big open space. The instructor was so nice. They had tea. They've just got a coffee machine. I'm like, this is amazing.
That is amazing.
It's just so cute.
I need to do Pilates. I just feel like it'd be so much fun. Like it's very popular at the moment. It's been very popular for the past few years. But I've noticed not only you've been doing it, but like so many of my other friends have been doing it as well.
It is really good. Like it is good strength training, and it works you out without you getting you like out of breath. But it's such a good like full body workout.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really
I know,
enjoyed it.
I need to do it. Because I remember when you were in Britain, you did something called yoga lattes.
Yoga lattes. My housemate and I would go. My housemate I live with now, we went to yoga lattes together in England, which was so fun. Me and Kaya.
That's so cute of you guys, honestly. Like, you met it in London and now you live together in Australia. That's so cute.
We went to Pilates together the other morning at 7:00 in the morning. We woke up at like 6, which is not absurd, but it's absurd for me.
Yeah.
And we went to Pilates. It was so fun. But yeah. life is okay right now. Life is it's coming together.
Which is why we feel as if we can record an episode now, because life is chilling out.
It's mellowing.
I think that it's just taken a while to settle in. Just with uni as well. Uni's been very stressful. Like, we did sit down a few weeks ago to record and it didn't end up working out. As I said, personal turmoils and all that.
Just start of the semester is just, it's good for a little bit, but then I think the breaks in uni are so long that you forget what you're supposed to be doing. Full on. Like how to manage it all, and then you get thrown in the deep end pretty much straight away. And you're like, what?
It's very stressful. It's because last semester as well, I only did 3 subjects. I dropped one of them because I didn't enjoy it. So this semester I'm going back to doing 4 subjects, and that's a lot. And it's a big shift. Not really, but like just the workload's a lot more. And
yeah. What kind of classes are you doing this semester?
I've got 2 marketing classes.
Lovely.
And 2 communications classes. So that's chill. I'm doing, because normally I only do 1 marketing class, but now I'm doing 2, which I think is making it harder.
Yeah. I have 1 literature class. I only have 3 classes this semester. I have 1 literature class and 2 of my little journalism communication classes.
Oh, that's so nice.
One is writing, and the other one is learning to use some fancy equipment, like learning to use proper mics, headphones. We were doing cameras the other day, which was really scary because they're so expensive.
They are.
And they're like, here you go.
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, that's okay. They're just like, here you go, like, take this thousands of dollars, like, they're so expensive. And they're like, just go take it outside and film. And I'm like, if you break it, don't even. Like.
Well, I had to borrow some equipment the other day for my film class, because it's like a documentary class and I had to make a documentary. And I sat there and interviewed one of my old high school friends for about an hour, and we just couldn't get it right. I couldn't get the microphone right. I couldn't stop laughing at what he was saying. It was just... And then, but after it was so worth it. I edited it all together with like little archival shots. So because I interviewed him about how he enjoys performing. And all of these old shots of how he used to perform in high school and stuff. And I had to present it at uni as well. So like the whole class seen it. And everyone was laughing and enjoying it. And it made me like, just watching people enjoy my work made me feel so positive about it. Yeah. So I was really nervous. And so like just watching everyone enjoy it was really great. I don't know. It's very fulfilling. And I feel like I might be in the right course if that's the kind of reaction.
That's the thing is, I know some people, I mean, you changed courses because you just didn't like what you were doing. And I really enjoy my class. Like, I enjoy my course now because I know a lot of people just do things and they end up hating it. But I think we're both in in courses where we actually genuinely enjoy what we do, and it makes it a little less stressful when you have a workload, but the workload isn't something that you hate, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, even though it's a lot, like, I'm enjoying doing it.
Exactly.
So I guess that makes all the difference. It's same like with when you go to work, if you like the people you work with or you enjoy what you do, whatever you're doing, it doesn't seem as much, you know? Yeah. It's all about perspective.
Definitely. You could be you could be slammed with work for a course you hate.
Exactly. But we don't hate the course, so it's okay.
I just finished my first week at my new job. We love it. No,
Yay.
At the moment, I've just been doing a lot of computer training. Basically,
Okay.
I'm selling couches now.
Get all those materials.
No, literally, I've been studying leather and fabric this week. I've had to like memorize delivery prices and like all of this random things. Like I'm learning about different types of leather. So I'm like, oh my god. But it's fine. Like I enjoy it so far. It's just a lot of training. It's really full on for some reason for a furniture shop. But we'll get there eventually.
That's so fun. Like, it's so funny though, because now I'm just imagining like you working at my local furniture shop. I just walk in and I see Mackenzie trying to sell me a lounge.
Yeah, that's my job. I'm gonna be like, hey, how's it going? I've been making everyone I know like do role plays with me, even though I haven't sold anything yet because I haven't been allowed to sell anything yet. Still training. But we'll let you know when I sell a couch. It's really exciting.
Like the episode will be called Mackenzie Did a Thing.
And the thing is selling a couch. Like
yes.
But honestly, like their stuff is cute, so I think it is easier selling things that aren't ugly. You know, some furniture shops are just like, ugh. These are actually cute couches, and like the furniture is all cute stuff, which is helpful. Don't want to sell ugly things.
No, absolutely not. If you know what you're selling as well, so that's why they're making you do the.
That's the thing is, I have to know a lot about couches and mattresses and everything, because you can't just sell things you have no idea about.
Exactly. Yeah. Can't just chuck you into the deep end and hope you can sell something you have no idea about.
I've also been working. Ooh, the Diet Coke.
It's hitting.
Excuse me. Also been working at Marvel Stadium, selling some merch there.
Hell yeah.
It's delightful. I've just been watching a lot of football.
Would you like?
I do like. It's hard.
Any NRL games there? Are there any NRL games there?
No.
So just AFL like you like it?
Everyone here likes AFL. It was really a culture shock moving to New South Wales, where nobody followed AFL like at all, because Melbourne has such an AFL culture. Like Melbourne is the AFL city. Like everyone. My train line goes past the MCG, like the biggest stadium where a lot of big football games go on. And so Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays when they have games there, the train line is just like so full of just people like all in their scarves and jerseys, and you're just like saddled up like little sardines in the train, and then they all get off at the MCG, and then there's like a free train. It's just funny.
I mean, fair enough. I feel like it's similar in like concert. I mean, I can only relate to concerts. It's been like that for concerts for me.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
And festivals. Getting on a train after a festival or a concert is crazy.
I went to the F1 quite a few weeks ago now, like 3 weeks ago now. And the tram back from that was insane because it was an express tram, except the tram in front of us wasn't an express tram, so we had to stop at all of the stops with that tram, but they didn't open the doors or anything. So it was so hot and stuffy, and it was just disgusting. It took me like half an hour to do it.
Really?
It was yucky.
Half an hour.
It was not fun.
I'd have hated that.
Yeah, it was a lot. But the cars are cool. They go around.
Vroom vroom.
They go around like really fast. Like it's crazy.
Oh my god!
I'm just so into F1. No, I am though.
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like those influencers that go to F1 and have no idea what's going on? They're just there.
At a poll, like what? Who says that?
What?
What? No. Anyways.
That's interesting, that drama.
I don't even want to get into it. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, let's not.
I had a comment that absolutely popped off, though. Alright, when I say
somebody's
absolutely
famous.
Popped off, alright, it only got 3,500 likes, but still, it was alright. So thanks, guys.
Guys, if you could just use some critical thinking.
You didn't like my comment. River and Chris did.
I'm a hater. She's pregnant.
For context, there's a whole Michaela and Anna drama, and Michaela was like, I'm not doing this for views, like, I'm engaged, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna have kids. And everyone took that and was like, she's pregnant? And I'm like, oh, please, use some critical thinking skills. I'm actually begging you. No, she is not pregnant. Anyway. And then everyone was still fighting me.
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't jump to your defense. I was like, my girl can fight.
I was gonna fight back, but I'm like, if you're replying to my comment in the first place, there's no use arguing with you. The brain, you probably have like 5 thoughts a year. Like, let's not use them all up on this. Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry.
Somebody's a hater. This is because she hasn't replied to the comment. This is her fighting back.
Literally, I'm going to tag it in the podcast. I'm just going to tag the podcast. Say, listen to this. This is what I think. We could do a whole episode deep diving into all that stuff, but I just don't want to.
Like, we could, but somebody's already made a podcast about it, so...
Do you know what I will say? I could listen to 3 hours or whatever it was of Michaela Testa talking, but I could not get through the 26-minute video of Anna Paul talking.
Do you know what's so weird? Is that I only watched the Anna Paul one.
I could watch the Michaela one.
I just got like, what's it called? Highlights about the Michaela's one. So, because 3 hours I just can't.
Did you not like my TikTok because you're team Anna Paul?
No!
My TikTok comment on someone else's video. No,
I've seen it.
It took me like a couple of days to get through each, but I just like play it when I was like going to or from work or uni or something. And I was never bored. Like, I could listen to it all. It would have been like, it was ridiculous. It would have been like 5 hours total of podcasts. Like, each video went for like over 2 hours. Didn't it?
Yeah, I know, which is why I can't do it. Yeah. And there's another episode coming out. Like, how are there more episodes?
I think that people are just focused on the wrong thing. I think people are like focusing on the beef between Anna and Michaela, and they're like, oh, they're both mean girls. I think there is something larger at play here.
Somebody with a court order against them.
I think there's some convictions that we might be overlooking. And that's me not talking about it, guys. That was me. That whole segment. That was me not talking about it.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's why I said, when you said we could have a whole podcast episode, that's why I was like, well, somebody's already made a podcast about it, and then we ended up talking about it anyway.
And we love to see it.
Yeah. I think like there was something else on TikTok that I wanted to discuss that I can't remember.
Guess what? Do you know Abby Chatfield?
What? Yeah.
She was at the pub right down the road from my house yesterday.
Why?
I have a pub a 2-minute walk away from me.
I love that. Me too.
That's how we feel about the pub. And she posted, I know she wouldn't have been there if she posted the location, like she would have posted it. It was like she was reposting her friend's story. But she was there. I was within like 200 meters of Abby Chatfield. I could feel her aura.
She's pretty slow.
I could feel her aura a mile away. She's there. Like, there's so many pubs in Melbourne. Why was she at the one right down the road?
One right next to your house.
We should go there when you come.
Oh, you know I love a good pub visit.
It is a good pub. The food was okay.
I'm having a pub feed tonight, actually, for dinner.
That's delightful. I'm having chicken nuggets. I'm having party pies for dinner. Healthy.
Party pies.
Party pies. It's maths night tonight. Last episode.
Oh, so it's like a charcuterie party pie. Maybe just say you're doing a charcuterie. It makes it sound fancy. Just put cheese on it.
It's just a plate of party pies.
With tomato sauce or barbecue.
Of course, tomato sauce with the party pie always.
Thank God.
Barbecue's for the sausages.
No, sausages. When you said that, it reminded me of that guy from TikTok that says, "Hello, princess."
Whoa, the sausages. Hello, princess.
Hello, princess.
I've been talking... Have you ever watched New Girl?
No.
I've been talking so much like Schmidt from New Girl. And you won't get it, but it's just how
I'm sorry.
It's just how I've been talking as of late. Because people don't understand. I can't watch new TV shows because I have to rewatch old TV shows, because if I watch a TV show, I have to make it my whole personality.
Yeah, you do that.
No.
Like Gilmore Girls. That was your whole personality for like 3 years.
I was not. I have a lot of strong feelings about Gilmore Girls. Do you watch like Bistro Huddy or Nursery Nurse or anything on TikTok?
No.
Why not?
Because I've never heard of them.
I found out a good friend of mine, I hope he listens, but I found out that he listens too. He watches the Nursery Nurse. Shout out. You know who you are.
Can I take a guess at who it is?
The Nursery Nurse. Yep. The Nursery Nurse is like this girl who like does nursery skits, and like half of them are like in love with each other, and it's like a little. I don't watch them all because they all started making out with each other, and now half of them are like married, and I'm like, I'm just there for the skits, man.
What?
But that individual told me he went through and watched like 80 videos. I'm like,
he would fall into a deep hole.
Yeah, he's like, I fell into a trap. And I'm like, oh, okay. I do enjoy it. I enjoy some Bistro Huddy, I will tell you that. I enjoy Bistro Huddy.
Don't know who that is.
You'll see. I'll show you.
Oh, speaking of Huddy, Lil Huddy. What's his face? The Frey guy. What's his name? Landon Barker. Did you say that he performed the Frey song?
Finally. Wasn't he?
I sent it to you.
He was like opening for them, I think. That's why he kept on, when I'm losing my control. Love it.
Oh.
I think that was like the funniest bit on TikTok in a while. Like Alabama fighting for her life against Bad Baby, and then Landon Barker in the bathroom next door being like, oh, like, that's fabulous. I love it.
I'm living for it.
It's delightful.
Ah.
It's so amazing. I miss that drama. There's always some sort of drama.
I've never seen a peaceful day on TikTok. Maybe when it got banned in America, for some reason, all the beef disappeared.
America is now anything but peaceful.
This is true.
There have been lots of protests in America today.
Today?
Yes.
I don't watch the news.
I think
Maybe
it's
I
called
should.
like hands-off protests, and it's like about democracy and stuff. Anyway. Hunger Games book.
Yes, I haven't watched it. I haven't read it yet. I haven't bought it yet. Because I'm still reading.
Turn it over. Show us how far you are in.
I read 2 chapters the other night. So like it's not like I'm not progressing at all. It's just the progress is very slow. But it's the most it's better than what I was doing last year.
Period. I have not finished a book this year. I have 4 books on the go right now. 4.
You're rotating?
Yes. I have
You're
not
in a
finished
slump?
I have not finished any of them though. I just keep on starting books. I haven't even finished the Hunger Games book, and it's actually really good.
It's because you're in a slump. That's what happened with me.
It's actually just kind of giving me depression, I think. Like,
what I did, that happened to me like last year, and you just have to pick a really easy book to read it, because then once you get over that slump, it's like, oh, it's not that hard to finish a book. Like, I read, because I was really struggling to finish, I think it was like All the Bright Places. I still haven't finished. There was another one, and then there was another one, and then I ended up just reading that Sally Hoover, Colleen Hoover one? Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us. That one, I finished that one, but it was so easy to read, and I think it was because it was so fast-paced.
Oh, yeah, like, what do you mean they get married and pregnant? I want to watch that movie just for funsies.
I'm scared of watching that movie, but I want to.
Yes. The new Hunger Games is really good. I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through. I think that Suzanne Collins saw every time she saw a Snow edit, like a Snow thirst trap, I think she like did one bad thing to Haymitch. That is how this book is going. I think every time she saw a thirst trap, she was like, bam! And was just like, oh, it's brutal. Like, it's so brutal. Poor Haymitch.
To remind the readers that Snow is a bad guy. Don't
He's so
sexualize
evil.
him.
I recently rewatched The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes with my friends the other night, and we'd all watched it before except for one of us, and she was sat gagged. She was like...
Because I was seeing a TikTok the other day that was about the Ballad of Snakes and Songbirds. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember.
Songbirds and Snakes, but okay.
The Snow one. So I seen a TikTok about that the other day, about the film where Lucy Gray is performing for the first time, and she's like, they tried to like tear me down, whatever. Like, she was singing a song, and it just like cuts to Snow like looking at her with what a viewer, an audience would view as admiration and love and pride in her. But those that actually read the book got to hear the inner monologue and how bad it actually was. It wasn't pride or love that he was looking at her with. It was
possession, and was always possession. It was always my Lucy Gray, like my girl. And in not like a cute way, it was in a weird way. Like, he was really...
So like people sexualizing that scene and being like, oh, he's so proud of his girl. Like,
he was the one where she like gets up and performs for like the interviews where he's in hospital, and everyone, and he like, she sings about her ex-boyfriend in 12 who like screwed her over. He's like upset. He's like, how dare she have a girlfriend? Like, how dare she have a boyfriend before me? Like, how dare she? He's like, he's such a narcissist the whole book. He's just like, how dare she? Like... And, like, when they go run away together, he's like, ugh, this sucks because I'm literally so smart and so cute and, like, so handsome. Like, everyone's going to miss me so much because I'm just so smart. He's like,
so you don't get that inner monologue with
he's
the
like,
freaking
this might be
movies.
more sad if I wasn't, like, so smart and good looking. Like, I'm like, shut up. I'm, like, begging you to shut up.
Please.
But, like, he's so evil in this. You don't even... He's so evil the whole time.
But you don't really get to see much of him in the actual Hunger Games trilogy, because he's such like a high figure. He's just more so the face of it all. So everything bad that happens is him, obviously. But I feel like in the new book, and obviously in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Yeah. You should read it. It's actually a really good book. It's so long though. Like, so many things happen.
Yeah. So I really want to read. I want to read the new Hunger Games, and then I'll watch the movie when that comes out. Fan cast. Who do you think should be cast?
I feel like you'd have Haymitch.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I think they should do someone young. I think the Hunger Games movies are really, really, really good. Except I love Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss and I love Josh Hutcherson as Peter, but I would have loved to see people that are younger to kind of show how messed up it is. Like, it's messed up, but it's messed up when you think about them literally being like their kids.
Yes.
Like, Jennifer Lawrence looks like she's over 18 and she does a fabulous job of being Katniss. But, like, if she looked 16, it would be...
Katniss was 16, yeah.
Like, she was, like, a little girl. So I think a Haymitch who looks like he's 16 would be good.
Yeah, I see this for our future, and I think hopefully.
The only two things I think Plutarch's, the guy who plays Plutarch in the Hunger Games, I think his son should play Plutarch in the new book. And I think Kiefer Sutherland's... Is that his name? I think his name is Kiefer Sutherland. Whoever played Snow in the original series, his son should play Snow as well. Some nepotism, if you will. I think sprinkle a little nepotism in there. I wouldn't mind that.
I'd be okay with it.
I'd be alright. I'd be okay with it.
I'll allow it.
But for Haymitch, I don't really have any... I don't think they should just cast like a hot blonde guy, is what I think. I think they should cast someone up and coming who looks 16. Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree.
We'll find out soon. I'm
seeing where you're coming from. Because it didn't take long for them to make the film after the movie for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes came out.
They've already announced the actual release date for it.
Really? When's the release date?
It's like, I think it's it's November next year.
That's insane.
It's in the second half of next year, I'm pretty sure. But they haven't even announced the cast for it, but they've announced like when the movie's going to come out.
So would they have filmed it all then? They would have.
Nah. I think filming begins soon. Imagine being such a talented author that you get a book and movie deal at the same time before the book is even released. Like, that's insane work.
That's so true.
Imagine being like, I'm going to write a book, and then they're like, we want the movie too. And we're going to announce it. Like, they announced the book and the movie at the same time. They're like, here's a new book.
That's weird.
And there's a new movie too. Like, that's crazy work.
You have to be crazy talented. I can't wait to read the book. I need to finish Normal People first.
She is such a talented writer, and I think she could absolutely milk the Hunger Games to the bone. Like, she could do so much more with it than she has, you know? Like, she could write a book about every single games, but that's not the point of the series. Like, she writes when she wants to say something, and she doesn't just milk it being like, yes, because that makes you the capital, I guess, in that sort of sense. Because everyone's like, oh, I'd love a book of like this Hunger Games and this Hunger Games. She's not going to write a book about the Hunger Games because the point of the book isn't the Hunger Games. The point of the book was the revolution. So yeah.
You get it.
I get it. Some media literacy, if you will. Some critical thinking. I got it.
I got it. Anyway, have you seen recently on TikTok, by recently I mean yesterday. Yeah, I know. Robert Irwin, he released an ad.
He's quite a good looking individual. I have been told that my boyfriend looks like Robert Irwin, so
I sort of see it. I do sort of see it.
I've had a few people tell me that, like different people have been like, he looks like Robert Irwin. I had someone telling me he looks like the Australian cricket captain though. So.
Shane Warne.
Shane Warne is dead.
Is he?
Yes, he is very dead. I think he's dead.
Or is it Warner? Warner?
Smith. Oh. Never mind, he's not even the captain. Australian cricket.
Sam Smith.
What's his name? Steve Smith.
I knew it started with an S.
Steve Smith.
That's why I
Someone
said
told me my
Shane.
boyfriend looks like Steen Smith. Steve. Shane Warne. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Let's have a look. Yes, he is dead.
Yeah, but see, he is cricket. So when you said cricket, I just thought of him. He is cricket.
Shane Warne. I can name like 3 cricket players. Now that I've looked 2 of them up. Shane Warne, Steve Smith, and Don Bradman. And that's it.
Oh, Don Bradman. He was one. He is cricket too.
He is cricket. He cricket
There's
good.
also another one. He cricket's good.
He cricket's good. Anyway, back to Robert Owen.
He adds good.
Thank you, Bonds, for your service.
Thank you, Bonds.
Thank you, Bonds, we all say in unison.
I was having the worst day yesterday, and was it yesterday or the day before? It was yesterday. No, it was the day before. 2 days ago. And then it was all better. Once I came home, went on TikTok, and that was the first thing I seen.
I texted my boyfriend and I said, have I ever told you look like Robert Owen? Without missing a beat, he's like, you've seen that photo shoot, haven't you? And I'm like, I think I said like, good lord. He was not happy, but like, he admitted it. He's like, I'm like, you gotta. He's like, no, he's a good looking bloke.
He can't deny.
You can't deny. When someone is good looking, I think we should, instead of letting it divide us, I think we should all come together to appreciate the good lookingness.
And I think that's what Australia is doing.
I think Australia is doing that. I don't think anyone could. You know what I found out the other day? I found out that Terry Irwin is American.
Yeah. She was an American tourist that met Steve Irwin at Australia Zoo. And Bindi met her husband at Australia Zoo, and he was an American tourist as well.
What are these Americans doing to deserve our royal family? Like,
but you know what's so funny is that like old mate Robert, he did an interview about it, and he was like, so I guess I'm just waiting for my American tourist to come to Australia Zoo.
I swear, if he dates an American, that would not be okay with me. Keep it in the country. Like, there are plenty of good-looking Australian girls out there for you. They are like our royal family, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what Bindi's kids' names are. Did you used to watch Bindi's Treehouse TV show when you were little? Oh, no. It's delightful. Did you watch Bindi's? She had like a show on ABC3 that was like an obstacle course show.
No.
Oh, also delightful. She's had some bangers.
I used to watch Deadly 60.
Oh, Steve Backshall, he's another. Something about a man and a spider and a snake and a big lizard. There's something about a man holding reptiles.
You know what clip I'm going to put on? Not clip, but photo. I want to make a clip. And then over that comment, I'm going to put me holding the little crocodile.
Period. Yes. There's something about a woman. Something about Gail when she holds that crocodile.
I'm going to cry.
What was her thing? Bindi's Boot Camp. It was a good show.
I never watched it.
Maybe it was Bindi's Boot Camp. It was a game show. She had lots of TV shows. But we love the Irwins. They're our national treasure.
One day I'll meet Robert.
We should go to Australia Zoo. Can you do an American accent?
Can I? I feel very put on the spot because I know I'm going to post this. Where's yours?
I actually don't know what an American accent sounds like. I'm going to be
Just
so
pretend
real.
To sound like Barbie. Whenever I'd play Barbie, my accent was American, so...
Hi, Robert. That's not even an accent. Hi. No. Hi, Robert. Can you do like a Jennifer Coolidge?
Oh, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, hi, Robert. I think the Jennifer... Have you watched the new Minecraft?
No.
Hi, Babette.
Hi. No, I can't.
So the only American show I've been watching at the moment is Sex and the City, so I should be like, and I began to wonder. And I started to wonder, was Robert Irwin... I'm trying to think what Carrie Bradshaw would say about Robert Owen. It'd be something very inappropriate, I can't...
Yeah, do you know what's so funny is all the comments being like, oh, he's 21, he's 21, he's 21, like just saying his age, and I'm like this has gone to
because
all age ranges.
He's grown up with Australia, like watching him from being like a baby. Like he was like a little baby, and he's been in the spotlight that whole time. And so to a lot of people, he is like still a little baby.
It's just so weird to me that he's like a year older than us.
To me, he's always been like our age, so it's not weird for me to be like, yes, Robert Owen. But when I see like a 35-year-old saying yes, Robert Owen, I'm like, I'm gonna stop you right there.
He is a child.
That's a child. Leave him alone.
I need to work on my Jennifer Coolidge accent.
You should watch the new Minecraft movie.
I want to.
I think she sounds like a village. Like, she sounds like a villager, so I think that's why they put her in the Minecraft movie.
I'm trying, I can't. I can do an American accent. Hi, my name's Barbie.
I could do, like, a southern accent.
I cannot. That wasn't even an American accent by me.
They just sound too normal. Like, it's not even interesting. But then, again, you can always hear them out. I think, to me, American accents is just loud.
The reason you can hear them out is because normally we're surrounded by our own accents. So we can easily tell somebody that's not from Australia.
Yeah. And they're always loud, though. They're always loud.
Yeah. I mean, Australians always... Have you been in a room with us?
Yes.
Nobody gets a word in.
I have actually been in a room with us.
Yeah, nobody gets a word in.
That's why we have a podcast, so no one can interrupt us. We're like, you want to hear our thoughts for the week? Let me tell you without you being able to interrupt us. Like, we just want to talk at you. We're just talking at you. We don't want your input.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny? It's people that we know actually say, oh, I try to jump in and realise I can't.
Good.
That's the point.
That's the point,
Let's keep it that way.
Yep. And I've always said this. Like, let's keep that energy going. No, we love...
Dream podcast guest, Brittany Broski.
Dream podcast. 5 people. And it's because my dream podcast I watch already has the 3 people. The holy trinity, if you will. Drew a follow, Brittany Broski, and Caleb Heron, plus us.
Yes.
They are the funniest people I've ever seen in my entire life.
We would not be able to get a word in.
They are hilarious.
We would, but I just feel like we wouldn't compare. We would be laughing the whole time.
We need a gay guy. We need a gay guy on our podcast.
You are the Drew to my Brittany.
A gay funny guy. A gay funny guy.
Yeah. Your brother?
He can come, I guess. If he can prove himself to be worthy of the title of Caleb Heron, then we'll talk.
Okay.
But they're big boots to fill.
They are big boots to fill. Big pants. Like have you seen the episode where he like has the pants all the way up and he's like telling the story where he's asking Cooper about his cologne?
Cooper, like, do you know what the box looks like? My favorite one is like, someone told him that he looked like he broke into a bakery and ate all the pies. He's like, ate all the pies! Like, I'll kill you with a gun. It's so ridiculous, but he's so funny to me. I love it.
Oh, that's my favorite. I'm so glad you put me onto that, just that one episode, because that was...
I was watching another one the other day of them all dressed up as minions.
I've seen some clips on TikTok about that one. So I need to watch it.
They are so funny. I've been listening to... do you know what podcast I listened to the other day that was actually really funny? Caleb Heron's podcast. He had... I forgot. Barbie Ferreira on. She is hilarious. You know Barbie Ferreira?
Yeah.
She is so funny.
She's from Euphoria.
Yes. She's hilarious. I love her. They had such good energy. And they were just so funny.
Because this morning, while I was at work, I was listening to Brittany's podcast and how she went to Europe and she had to stay in Europe longer than expected because she had to get her gallbladder removed. Like, it nearly ruptured. She literally could have died. Ooh. And she had an emergency surgery in Italy, I think.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and she was recounting that, and I was like, while I was just putting stock away, I was just listening to that, and I was like, oh, my God, I was going through it. And she said something... Her podcast
is so good.
It's so good. And it's so, like, she's so relatable. Like, some of the stuff she, like, says and does, like, she'll just randomly, like, be talking, and then she'll randomly, like, say something that just comes to her mind, and then continue as if nothing happened. And I'm like, that's how my brain works.
And the fact that she does it by herself, like, most of the time, like, she'll sit there and record a podcast and still be so funny, and it's just her talking to herself.
Yeah. How does one do that? I tried, remember? And I talked about how I missed you so much, like, most of it.
We'd love to see it.
But yeah, I don't know. I love that girl.
Funny. She's hilarious.
I think that's who we should aspire to be when we grow up.
I really want to be Brittany Broski when I grow up.
She's amazing. Because she said something in her one of her podcasts that I listened to today. It was like, I had a dream and my ex-situationship was there and then she was like, free me, and she like screamed into the microphone, and I was like,
she's like, I think you paid like an Etsy witch to do this. Like, yes! why would you do this to me?
I was like, she's so real for that. I love it.
She's
and then
hilarious.
She like explained that situation, and I was like, oh god, she's just such a relatable person.
She's hilarious. We love her.
Yeah.
Protect her at all costs.
Honestly, I love that girl, and she deserves the world.
Period. Nothing more to add.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we might call it.
Wrap it up
a bit. We thank you for watching us because obviously we've been gone. We've been MIA for like a month.
I know you guys have missed us so much. One person asked where we were.
Yeah. Where's the rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous point?
Where the fuck the function?
R-E. D-E-V... Wait. R-E-D-E-Z.
No. R-E...
I can spell it on a...
R-E-N-D-E-Z-V-O-U-S. Rendezvous.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't forget it.
Don't forget it. So the rendezvous. We've been rendezvousing. It's been a while since we rendezvoused, but I think we had a fabulous time.
This was a good rendezvous.
I think we'll be more consistent with our rendezvous. We always say that, but...
Yeah. But, like, to be fair, we are just girls, and we are busy, and anyone that knows us knows we don't know how to manage time.
Everyone's like, how do you balance all of the things in your life? We don't. No. Life
it's just not something we do.
No. Why would we?
What is it when we do this? Does it start raining? Yeah.
Oh, give me it.
Me when I can't balance things.
I'd like a tiny little violin. Sad girl hours.
Anyway, this has been us. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your boss, tell your grandmother who's in your family, I hope.
Like it, subscribe it, comment your favorite type of yogurt.
Don't spray it.
Right.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, okay. Some parting wisdom from Galena there.
Say it, don't spray it. Yeah.
Some people should take that advice.
I've been being told the weather lately instead of...
Please. We love it.
Anyway, love.
This has been the Rendezvous Point. Love you.